Hi you guys, I'm so excited for today's video. I have such a huge, exciting, wonderful announcement that has been months slash my entire life in the making. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I'm also excited because this is my first time filming in my new home office setup and I'm just loving it. If you saw my moving vlogs, you already know about that, but it's just so pink and it's just like so us, and I just feel like this is our new little home. So I'm really excited to be here. And I'm really excited to be announcing I am finally launching my first ebook. It's so beautiful. It's reflecting my light right now, but it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I've been working on this for months and months and months and months and months and months, and it's finally here, you guys. And I'm launching it and I'm so excited. I actually want to celebrate with you and pop some bubbly. I have a very nice bottle of my favorite champagne. And you know what? It even kind of matches the book. Not a coincidence. And I've been saving this for just this special occasion. So I thought, you know what? No one I'd rather share it with than you. So let's pop this bubbly together and I'm going to tell you all about this beautiful little ebook and how it came to be and how I'm so excited to share it with you guys. But first, pour the champagne. I usually make Nate open champagne for me. It's been a little while. It is like 6 p.m. on a Friday, by the way. I'm not being a total lush. And Nate's here somewhere, so I'll have him help me drink this. But I wanted to open it with you guys. So look how pretty this, I love this champagne. Such a treat. I usually don't treat myself. Here we go, okay. I'm excited. It's always a little bit shocking when that happens. I have my cute little champagne flutes from, I think they're from Crate & Barrel. This is like the prettiest pink champagne. And so fitting to toast you guys. Yay. Wish I could pour you a glass or some sparkling cider, whatever your pleasure may be. But this is just so festive. I love the bubbles. Here's to you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, your patience, and just being open and excited to reading my work. Ever since I shared my first video where I talked about the fact that I'm a writer and writing books is my lifelong dream since I was like a little tiny girl, you guys have just been so supportive and it's meant the world to me. So cheers to you. This is absolutely dedicated to you. In fact, if you get the book, you'll see dedicated to the constituency. Because I just love you guys so much. But all right, I want to tell you all about the book. So it is an ebook, meaning it's a digital purchase. So you don't have to wait for it to ship to you. It's not a physical copy of a book, it's a PDF. So you can put it on all your devices. I have it here on the iPad. You can also have it on like your phone. Super cute, beauty inspiration on the go. So cute, so accessible. You can just read it on your laptop if that's easiest, whatever. But it is 56 pages of all my best beauty tips, tricks, secrets, routines, insider info, philosophy, everything. I totally just dove into it in a way that I loved sharing on my channel, but it's like as a writer, sometimes it's frustrating because when you're talking out loud, you don't always find the words the way you want to, like on the written page. So this is like everything I just couldn't squeeze into all my videos, and it's like the perfect supplement to everything that we talk about all the time. Let me share with you guys. So here's the table of contents. It's not showing up too well with my light, but basically this is what's covered in the book. So self-care. I have a set of lifelines because I don't believe in rules. I think rules are meant to be broken, especially when it comes to beauty. You should do what makes you feel beautiful, not what some rule says. But I do have a set of like lifelines, which are just kind of like guidelines that can help rope you in when you're starting to lose track of what makes you feel beautiful and feel best about yourself and like what you truly deserve. Okay, so we have self-care, skincare, you know I'm all about that. Body care, hand and nail care, mermaid hair, don't care. Makeup, we talk about smiling, beauty, sleep, creating a beauty routine. This is key for me. You know, I'm like such a planner girl, so I loved really dredging it out on how you can like create a system so that you always feel beautiful you always feel like you have everything, all of this under control at any given moment. So it's so key to have like a system in place. That's what's in here. Beauty when you're traveling, both skincare and makeup. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts, a glow up guide. So it's a 2-month plan timeline, and it's a really cute like design that you can print out and like hang on your wall if you wanted to, but it's a 2-month program that'll teach you like every little step to take so you can glow up and have a little beauty transformation. So much fun. There's a section on like femininity and inner beauty, which I think is so important. If you're not a compassionate, loving person, that beauty is not going to radiate out of you. So I think that's all just so key, and it was so fun to just like touch on all of that. And then it's got all these cute little quotes peppered throughout. This design is just to die for. It's like what my little pink dreams are made of. I worked with my friend Lisa, who's an amazing, amazing, amazing talented designer, and she just knocked it out of the ballpark. Like, it's such a beautiful, beautiful book, and I just feel like reading something that's pretty to look at is so satisfying, especially on a topic of beauty. It's like, yeah, it's a beauty book that's also beautiful, so I really love it. And then another thing that's in here are links. So I don't know how well that's showing up, but there's little links to the products. So a lot of times you guys are asking me, what do I recommend for hair, for makeup, for skincare, etc. It's all in here, and then it all links. That link was actually my pink water bottle that I'm always talking about on this channel and always drinking out of. But all throughout you can have links to all the products I talk about, all the skincare, all the makeup. So convenient, and it's just right at your fingertips on whatever device you read this on. One thing I love about the design is that there are these little printable pages throughout. If you do want to take it and just have little reminders like around your house or your bathroom or whatever, there are great printable pages. I mean, you could also just print the whole thing, and maybe one day I'll have a print version available, but for now it's just the digital ebook. But yeah, it's totally printable. So like for instance, with the skincare, I have 2 different sample skincare regimens. So it's like every single step in the morning, every single step at night. You know I love a nice, organized, laid out plan. So whether you're like basically a more low maintenance, easygoing girl, or just like gloriously extra, I have a plan for you in here. I think we all know which plan I follow, but they're both totally valid and will give you beautiful glowing skin from the inside out. So I love that these are printable pages. Again, this design is just so cute. It's so perfect. Like, I actually have the pages printed out on my mirror, even though like I'll never forget a step of my skincare because I'm obsessed. I just love it so much. It makes me so happy to look at this. And it has the cutest little icons all throughout. This is the body care section. So it has a little body with like a little honey dipper. Lisa, my girl, she rocked it out. An amazing, amazing designer. And it just makes me so happy because this is going to be the first in a series of ebooks that I'm doing. So all the different topics will have like a coherent theme between this design, but different key colors. Like obviously the beauty one is pink because it's my favorite. But like for instance, if I do one on finances, that could be like green with different icons that correspond to that. So it's just kind of a really exciting beginning right now. I'm so happy. So ready for this, and just so glad you guys are along for this journey. It's so much fun, especially when you have champagne. Pink champagne. Part of the reason I wanted to start with the beauty guide was, well, obviously it's a topic near and dear to my heart that I just love. I think beauty is like self-care. If you're interested in beauty and you like to feel beautiful, then there's so many ways that we can give ourselves self-care that really lets that flourish. And women as natural caregivers, we just don't do it enough, guys. We don't. We put other people first and it's natural, but you have to fill up your own cup sometimes. So that's the whole point of this book, is like to empower you to get a blowout and not feel guilty about it, because you're just making yourself a happier person, and in the long run that's going to affect everybody who loves you. So I have always loved beauty books. In fact, one of my like hobbies, can you call it a hobby, is to collect old beauty books. And I think it's so interesting, and it's honestly kind of a bygone era. Like this is from this one's called Lady Be Lovely. It was so hard to find. Look how fabulous the author was. From 1955. It smells old. I bought it from the library, guys. I didn't steal it. It's just really hard to track down. And it's just a very old-fashioned thing, the concept of a beauty guide, but I love that idea of like women sharing their tips and tricks with each other. None of that like, I'm too cool to really tell you my secrets thing, like none of those Kardashian vibes, like just real women saying, here's how I really do my hair, girl, like every step. Obviously some of these older books, like in the 50s, some of it's a little bit cringeworthy nowadays because it's like, do this before your husband gets home. No, 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 no. That is not what's going on with the Milk and Honey Beauty Guide. Instead of taking it in the terms of like doing things for others, this is all about doing things for yourself. I say in here, like, I'm a proponent of doing your makeup even if you're not gonna leave your apartment, just because when you glance in the mirror, you will feel so good about yourself if you're into that. Since I just love these old beauty guides, look at this one, How to Be Attractive. Oh my gosh, this one is written during the war era, and it is so crazy how she talks about like making your war efforts. Look at the author, she's so beautiful. 1944. So anyway, I just treasure old beauty guides like this, and it was so much fun to write my own, kind of channel all those women who came before me, but also add, thankfully, the modern time that we live in, which is that you can be anything you want to be, girlfriend, and I got your back in that. And I just think that's so inspirational, and I hope that this book inspires you in that same light. So, at the risk of being totally cheesy, in true Charlotte style and fashion, I want to read you a little selection of the book so you can get a taste of it. I need some champagne for this. Cheers. Okay, so I'm just going to read the little introduction to you real quick. This is called The Care and Keeping of You, which is truly what I had in mind while I wrote every word of this. Oh, one thing I was going to explain real quick. The reason this is called a lifestyle guide is I wanted to do kind of a play on words with Milk and Honey Life. You can see the formatting there on the beautiful cover. It's so cute. But since this channel is Milk and Honey Life, and I wanted to write these guides, I decided to create kind of like a style guide, a lifestyle guide. So along that same token, there's also Milk and Honey Life lines that are the guidelines, not the rules, but the guidelines that I share that just can help you kind of feel your absolute best every single day. So just want to put that out there first. That's kind of the underlying like portmanteau behind this whole thing. And that's how I brought the spirit of my channel into these guides. Okay, here we go. Me. I'm so excited to begin sharing these small lifestyle guides with you. And especially excited to be starting with this one, beauty. Beauty is a topic near and dear to my heart, something I've come to merge with the concepts of R&R and me time. It's a lifestyle that I work to embody, and something I hope to share with you every day through my YouTube channel and all my other social outlets. So the concept is simple enough, that all women are beautiful and deserve to feel beautiful. I come back to this so often because I see so many women who are natural born caregivers constantly putting themselves on the back burner, myself included. So you may effortlessly juggle managing your clients' needs, transporting the kids to soccer, packing for the husband's fishing trip, tending to ailing in-laws, and getting dinner on the table by 6. But taking 1 hour out of the week to treat yourself to a blow dry for the simple reason that you deserve to feel like a mermaid princess, forget about it. From the thousands of women I interact with in my daily work, which is you guys, I hear the same refrains. It feels too indulgent. It feels wasteful. It's just not as important as other things on our to-do lists. You know, the things with actual deadlines. But I think we, incredible caregivers who make the world go round, owe it to ourselves and to those who depend on us to make time for the things that delight our pretty little souls. As the old sayings go, you've got to fill up your own cup, possibly with pink champagne, and put on your own oxygen mask, or at the very least a killer face mask first. So if you're like me, prioritizing beauty is a significant part of that level of self-care. And sometimes you just need to enjoy reading a trashy magazine while the massage chair pummels your back and your feet soak at the salon, so you can revel in every glance down at your 10 perfectly pink toenails all week. So before we dive into the next 50 pages containing all my beauty tips, tricks, techniques, secrets, and delights, I just want to make sure we're perfectly clear. You are already so beautiful. You are perfect exactly the way you are. You are a wild, unrepeatable piece of magic in this whole wide world, and you don't need a single beauty treatment, tonic, or potion to make that more true. But ooh, girl, do you deserve it. So I'm sorry if that's so cheesy. I just had to share that with you guys. It's totally the mission, not only behind this book, but I think behind my whole channel. I truly believe each and every one of you is so beautiful. We've talked about this in a lot of other videos, so you know how I feel. This is not my first time hitting on you like this, but you guys are so beautiful inside and out. Every single piece of you just radiates out of your face, your beauty, and I'm so inspired by that, and I just hope that this book inspires you to treat your beautiful self better than you ever have before, so that you feel beautiful, gorgeous, radiant, shiny, mermaid, princess beauty in every pore of your being, because that's what you guys deserve. So, whew, that was a lot. That was intense. Another sip of champagne. And I think that's everything. Oh, okay, one other little piece of news for you. You can also buy the stickers now. Oh, she's in here for girl time with us. Hi, Lo, you're a good girl. She's so cute. So the same website that's gonna have this ebook and future ebooks to come also has my stickers. Before now, the only way to get these was on Patreon or when I did random giveaways, but I get so many requests for these that I finally was able to just make them available directly to you to purchase. And you can check out my ebook. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, just for watching this video, just for your interest. Thanks just for your support, your friendship, being here. It's just so much fun for me. Whether you check out the book or not, just know from the bottom of my heart how much I love you guys and how grateful I am and how much fun I have with you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the book, should you dare to check it out. Cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Please hit me up on Instagram, here, there, everywhere, so we can chat about it. And let me know if you have any questions. So wow, okay, I think that's it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go share this with Nady, so I'm not just hoarding my beautiful pink champagne. And I wish I could share with you guys for real, but I think you got the message that I freaking love you. And so from the bottom of my heart, cheers to you guys. And thank you so much. So I will see you very soon in the next one, and bye for now. Bye guys.